What's up, guys? Back for this Friday slate. Hope you guys all had a good week of DFS, and let's get into this Friday slate. Have a bunch of good contests on Draftkings for tonight, so let's try to make some money. Please be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe if you have not already. Let's try to get 100 likes again. So 9-game slate. Starting off at point guard, I like Patrick Beverley a lot at 5,400. It seems like a good spot for Patrick Beverley against the fast-paced Thunder. Thunder just coming off an overtime win, so it's going to be on the road traveling to Los Angeles. So that usually when a team is tired, they can play sloppy. Patrick Beverley can capitalize on that with the steals. He had 5 steals against LeBron James, where he was matched up against LeBron and really just shut him down for the most part. Patrick Beverley should be glued on to Russell Westbrook and make life hard for him. Westbrook does get a lot of turnovers sometimes, and Patrick Beverley could capitalize on that with the steals, so that's the reason why I like him. She'll play high 30s in minutes in this one. He has rebounding upside. He has a double-double upside because he can get you 10 rebounds, and he has done that in 2 out of 4, and then the other 2 games he had 9 and 7. At 5,400, I think he's a really good price tag still for the amount of minutes he's going to play and the amount of upside he has in this fast-paced game. Shooting guard, give me Bradley Beal at 9,500. Bradley Beal has just been on another level lately. The Wizards have not been good at all as a team, but Bradley Beal has really just been doing it all. Since Otto Porter has been gone, Beal has just been super consistent. He has 3 straight games of over 50. He has a bunch of games in the 60s this year. In his last 10 games, his lowest score was a 45. His minutes are through the roof, 37 to 42, 44 minutes. So he's just playing almost the entire game. Against Charlotte, they play no defense. He's averaged 55 against this team this year. If you're game stacking, I love this Wizards Hornets game as one. And you can get some guys from that game. And then mix and match with the late night hammers with the OKC Clippers and the Denver and Golden State. So those are the 3 games that I'm most interested in tonight's slate. Power forward, it looks like Frank Kaminsky has made some sort of resurgence, playing minutes in the mid to high 20s off the bench. He's been really solid. Price tag has started to come up, but it's another spot that I think he should play minutes again and should hopefully be able to produce because he has been playing really well. So he should get minutes again. He's shooting the ball super well. I don't expect him to shoot that well, but he can still flirt with a double-double if he's going to play like 25 to 28 minutes at 3,900 against the Wizards who play super fast, and this game has one of the highest totals on the slate. You can definitely do worse than Kaminsky, especially since we don't have a ton of value on the slate right now. At center, I like Drummond at 8,800. The price tag is just really appealing on him, especially against the Bulls. They are very bad against centers. They are top 5 worst teams in the league at defending center position. Drummond plays a ton of minutes as long as he's not in foul trouble, which sometimes he can get into foul trouble. But against Robin Lopez, he's not. I don't think he's going to, he has a less chance of getting Drummond in foul trouble because Lopez doesn't have a super high usage rate on offense. He usually just gets his points but with blocks and putbacks, and he's not like Karl Anthony Towns that has the ball every possession. So I think Drummond should be able to stay out of foul trouble, and if he does, he can have a monster game, monster double-double game. He has been just great this year, especially in the steals and blocks category, which has really just helped him score high 60s in DraftKings points a lot of times this year. 8,800 seems too cheap for Drummond. Staying with the Washington Charlotte game, I love Kemba at 8,100. Price tag is just too cheap. Kemba Walker has shot under 30% the last 2 games. Big bounce back spot here. Could not ask for a better matchup. Going from Portland and Miami, 2 very tough defensive teams, especially Miami with Justice Winslow glued on Walker. But now he gets to face Washington at home against Satoransky, nowhere near the defender of Winslow. So Kemba Walker should absolutely dominate. He has dominated this matchup both times this year, averaging 58. At home, he's always known to do better, but this year he's been great on the road and at home. Just too cheap of a price tag for Kemba Walker. Big bounce back spot coming. And then finally, another value play that you could take a chance on is Gary Harris at 4,000. He finally came to life last game against the Lakers after not doing much since he's come back from injury. But what you do like to see is that his minutes have crept up. So he's, after seeing like low 20s in minutes in February. In March, he has seen 26, 27, 30. His minutes continue to rise. We all know that when Gary Harris is healthy, he was a mid 5K, 6K player. So we're still getting him at a $1,500 to $2,000 discount. Definitely want to take advantage of that. The matchup is just too high. Hopefully, if people look at box scores, they shy away from him because they see a bunch of games where he just shot in the teens. But he's going to get back to his ways really soon. So I love Gary Harris at this price tag again. And those are the 6 players that I have my eye on as of now. Thanks so much for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and good luck today.